Hello and welcome to the short Vort on Parsha Shoftim, Shishi, in Perek Chav Pasuk Hey. The pasuk discusses the Israeli soldiers are about to go to war, and they are announcing certain exemptions. There's the exemption for someone who just built a house, someone who just was betrothed, he had Erison, and someone who just planted his vineyard, and these three are exemptions, and there's a fourth one we'll discuss shortly. But the pasuk says, "V'dibru hashotchim elham le'mor," the officers will speak to the people, saying, "Mi ha'esh asher bana bayis chadash v'lo chanacho," who just built a new house and has not inaugurated it. Yelech v'yashov le'veso pen yamus b'milchama. He shall return home lest he fall in battle. And another person will inaugurate it in himself. Rashi comments that on the words V'ish acher yachnechanu, because of agmas nefesh, that we have him go home, that he's afraid someone else will inaugurate his home, or take his wife, his betrothed, or his fields, and that's what's troubling him. But why is he not afraid? Says Rav Shimon Schwab in his Sefer on Chumash, Maayan Beis Hashoava, and as well as the Rav Schwab on Chumash English edition. So everyone's about to die. Isn't that enough reason to have, or there's a risk that they'll die? Isn't that enough reason to have agmas nefesh? Shouldn't they be worried about that? Why are we saying that? Because some other person comes. If someone dies, someone else will in fact most likely come and take his stead for these various things. So we finished the parsha in the segment here that it says also that if there's someone afraid of sin, that's who goes home. So the people who are the warriors, the Bnei Yisrael, are actually the righteous people, not the sinners. The people who are good and focused on Hashem. And so that's what we're talking here. And that's why we're talking about a certain type of person who wants to build the bias of Torah. That's the house that he just built. And he's just afraid that an ish acher, a different type of guy, another guy who doesn't want to build a proper house in Israel, who has different motives for that house and won't use it for Kedusha, or a different type of guy that'll marry his wife who's not motivated to build a bias and a family to serve Hashem, but has other motives for his marriage. Or someone who's, instead of having the vineyard for mitzvahs such as Neta Ravai or other mitzvahs like Tlios Aret, other commandments that depend on the land, the positive motivation for a vineyard, this person will have improper motivations, and that's the ish acher that's causing agmas nefesh for this righteous person, this righteous warrior who's nervous about who will take his stead if chas v'shalom something would happen to him. So thank you for listening. Have a wonderful week and a wonderful Shabbos.